Hello, random and wonderful citizens of the internet. I am your host, Fish, as I get a bunch of text messages here. And I'm going to be playing some Enter the Gungeon. I usually do a bunch of streaming on the Twitch, but I'm going to try out this YouTube thing. I always wonder, one thing I've always struggled is trying to figure out what the audio is. I'm going to try out this YouTube thing. So if anyone in the chat ever has any feedback about audio levels, let me know. If there ever is a chat. What I'm going to do is I've been trying to beat this game. Actually, I'm going to go back to the breach. I'm going to try and beat the game in rainbow mode using only the Casey bat. Which, I've done this before, but sometimes this game is one of those things where you complete the game and then you wonder if you're actually good at the game or if you just got lucky, you know? So, I'm gonna give myself the Casey bat, see what we got here. I guess maybe I could get the owl. If I remember correctly, the yellow chamber makes it so I get like 2 heart pieces, and then a enemy is always charmed. But I still think that maybe the owl is gonna do me solid in the Casey only challenge, since since I can only swing so fast. One thing I've noticed when doing like a Casey only run before is I really get confused sometimes about the like timing of the swing. Like if the swing is done, or if I'm like winding up another swing. Because like after you swing, there's like this, I guess you could call it cooldown animation. That throws me off a little bit. Woo. Okay, so we want to keep the water barrel alive here. Which is on the left-hand side. So sometimes I just go over to the right-hand side just so none of the baddies hit this precious little water barrel. And prevent me from getting into the sewers. I can't get the chest, so we're just going to scrap this. Got a heart, not bad. Better than junk. And we'll go up north. Those little grenade bat things can mess you up on a Casey run because, woo, thank you, Al. They explode when they die, and that's just one of the small gotchas of trying to play Casey only. So you have to watch out for exploding death. Gungeon, or Gunkin? I think they're called Gun Dead, or I think all the enemies in the game are called Gun Dead, and then like the little base vanilla one, this guy right here, is called the Bulletkin, or Gunkin. Though I kind of use those names interchangeably. I think I call them all Gunkin or something like that. One nice... Woo! See, these guys can suck sometimes when you got only a Casey back. But one nice thing about Casey is that you can technically swing through objects like tables and all that jazz. Really thin walls, bullet. Ah! Oh man, this is one of those moments where you wish you weren't playing rainbow mode because a red chest would have been on the first floor would have been pretty sweet. So this door is locked, which means hypothetically I just need to loop around and I should be able to get to the shot keep. Woo. I don't want to get hit on the first floor. I feel like that wouldn't end the run, but that would put my morale at an all-time low. Yeah, I'm gonna try the one-hit KO for sure. I think my the rule I'm setting myself up for is I'm going to use Casey only on every single floor, though the one exception will be setting up the if I do get the Bullet King on the first floor. Like, the way I do it is usually throw a little bullet at him and get him charging at me, and then set up the swing. Though that's only if I get the Bullet King and I'm able to pull that off. Yeah, why not increase speed out of combat? That is a good question. I have never turned that on, in part because one time I had it on and I went into a trap room that I had already defeated, and then I killed myself falling off a pit because I was moving too fast. And that one moment was like all it took for me to decide I'm never putting this setting on again. Though I do realize people don't like watching people backtrack through rooms. The bird is my least favorite first level boss. Ow, I was knocking some bullets. Oh, thank you. Ooh! That was close. Okay, I just need one more swing, right? Ooh. I shouldn't have gotten a little bit of an adrenaline rush from the first level boss, but I hate that bird so much. I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the first level bosses, I feel like people don't talk about Gatling Gull being tough, but I feel like his spread is just so random. And his bullets. Okay, so I need, like a dummy, I was about to go into the second floor, but I actually want to get into the sewers. 1 second, just checking my phone. I can't tell you how many times I have like gotten the crest and then forgotten to place it in the altar room, or like sort of like bookkeeping, I guess, between levels is always tough. All right, so I don't remember. So both of these like vial items, I think, do like the same thing. I'm pretty sure that they like slow down enemy bullets, and I I would take the time to like look up the wiki and see which one's slower, but I just generally like green. The items I'm thinking about are like either these two vials, or the Gatling Gull. But I feel like the like how do I want to say it? Like the fact that the passives are there all the time, and I'm only going to use the Gatling Gull really on the bosses is enough for me to want to do that. Poison the grenade. Woo! The owl, I think, was a good pickup for the first item. The only thing better in my mind was like if you could get platinum bullets on the first round. The eye patch can, I don't even know what they're called. Like that person I just killed has like predictive aim. Bloody eye purple is 15. Oh, so the green one is better. The green one is 20%. Right. Thanks for that. That's good. I'll just remember that. Green is better than purple. That's like, what do they call that in color theory? Like you do like the color wheel and then like the opposite of like on one side of the wheel is green and purple. I don't know. Basically, I only remember it because of Mario and Luigi versus Wario and Waluigi. They're like, this is getting dicey. On opposite sides of the color wheel. And I don't know if like when Nintendo was like in their character design rooms or whatever they call it, were like contemplating that, but in my mind, they were considering it. I am a little terrified of what's going on. What really sucks is when you hit these mushroom giant things, and as they die, they explode bullets at you. Like I said, I've done this Casey run thing. I attempted it at least a couple times before, and like I've gotten hit a couple times. No, you can talk as much as you want. Yeah, how would I say your name? Purse? I'm not gonna lie, my comprehension of words to language is a minimum. But my point is, you and I can chat the whole time, man. Let's do it. Yeah, I usually keep the wiki open. Pyrus. Okay. Thank you for the phonetic spelling. I usually keep the wiki open all the time too, but I think like one of the things I've come to realize while I was like having my friends watch me play this game is like I spent an inordinate amount of time reading the wiki, just like to min-max like one situation, you know, like even coming back to the vials, it's like I know that one of them is better, but really the 20 seconds of like me reading through is not quality content, I guess. No, I guess maybe I could try and figure out how to like get OBS to show the browser window, so you could read the wiki with me. Some light reading. We'll wait for this spinny boy to stop spinning. Oh, that was spooky close. No, I think with the shotgun kin, unless there is a rhyme or reason to it, I think that they literally are just like RNG if they explode. But it's not by the color. Like there's a blue one and a red one. But to my knowledge, that is not... Whoa! Okay, close. Thank you, bird. Thank you, ow. Hold on, my cat wants to leave the room. In typical cat fashion, they wanted in the room, so they were in. And then as soon as I closed the door, they didn't want to. One thing I'm not a fan of... Oh, right. Nice. So... in rainbow mode, I really have no incentive to look for the other chest rooms. Like, if I had, for example, platinum bullets or something that would give me incentive to keep looking through the rooms for, like, more kills or more money, I would be doing that. But I found the boss, so we're just going to go straight for it. And I don't think... I'll try and remember to pick up the crest when I come back. But that's one of those, like, chores or errands that I sometimes forget. Like, after the boss battle, I'm, like, itching to get the heck out of it. I don't know if I'm going to do all 11 changes. Whoa, that was a bad jump. I think I'm just gonna try and essentially, like, my quest is just to get to the Lich and beat him. Hide! There's a couple of situations, like, the Abbey is truly one of the more difficult levels, just because of, like, where it's placed, if that makes any sense. Like, I normally don't have a whole lot of good items by the time I'm ready for the Abbey. And the lack of items plus the shiitakes you see down there is not something I'm eager to. Though we'll play it by ear. Sometimes the rainbow runs give you really good items. Tips for the bullets passed. Yeah. I think what Pyrus said, it's really just about, like, spacing and timing. Okay, so I think what I'm thinking right now is I actually think I'm going to get this golden amulet. And if I understand how the sequence, like the low-level synergy works, is the owl should activate a blank, like, and thusly activate the amulet. And the amulet, the gold one, makes it so you do 100 points of damage to everything in the room, which, like, is insane. Like, this is another one of those moments where I would like spend, freaking very. I would spend a lot of time looking up the details of the owl and how it works or doesn't work with amulets, but we'll just work with that synergy. The bullets pass is the most fun in your opinion? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's unique. I think it, like, stands out compared to the other ones. I guess the whole the bullet itself stands out compared to the other Gungeoneers. Even though it's like one people complain about, I really enjoy the pilot's path. Just because I grew up playing so much Galaga. Arcades aren't as much of a thing nowadays, I think. But my town had an arcade before COVID came around, and it was a place I spent a lot of time. Playing Galaga. Yeah, there's a lot of like, I guess like, what would that genre be called? Like the Galaga? Oh my god. Okay, so I guess we just, wait, did the owl do a blank? Let's test out this owl blanks strat thing. Let's see if we can get the owl to activate. Okay, yeah, so it works. Can you destroy? Oh yeah, you can. Oh, I still got curse. Oh, that's interesting. So I just learned something new. I always thought like the mirror rooms only gave you curse if you opened up the chests, but I guess the actual like way it all fits together is you open the chest, which breaks the mirror, and the mirror being broken gives you curse. So like in that situation, I just broke the mirror and I still got curse, but no items. So that was dumb, but whatever. Oh yeah, Galaga is a shoot 'em up space combat. Thanks for that. Yeah, where I was going with that, I was like, there's a lot of bullet hell slash, I guess, space combat games out there. Though, to be honest, I think Enter the Gungeon is really the only bullet hell game I've like put a lot of time into. Sometimes, like, the bullet hell genre can feel unfair, if that makes any sense. Like, just because a game is difficult doesn't mean it's unfair or fair. It's kind of like, I guess, like the concept of fairness is like, do you feel or think that you got hit and deserved it, type of thing. And I feel like most of the time in Enter the Gungeon, when I get hit, I feel like I deserved it. But in a lot of games, I don't necessarily feel that way. So what's going on in my mind right now is I still have the crest room, or the old crest, and I still haven't found the altar room. But I did find the boss room, so I could keep going and find the crest room, or I could go straight to the boss room. I guess maybe I'll keep going. I'll hide here, wait for you to go back. Oh, altar room, oh, altar room. Where the hell are you? Oh, look, we got a Sinner Grace room. Oh, but she won't give us a thing because we're in rainbow mode. Wank. That's another moment of like, I actually don't know if I like rainbow mode. Like, rainbow mode is good. And fun, and I'm obviously playing it for a reason because I think it gives the runs a little bit more predictability, but I think some of the highs and lows of just the RNG of what the Gungeon can throw at you is like something that sucks to miss out on. Yeah. Yeah, Pyrus, I'm thinking the same thing, where it's like, I might go to the crest room just for the extra item. Oh, no! Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay. I panicked for a second. Or was I just pretending to panic? Ah. Okay. Well, I guess it's official. We'll go into the old abbey. I'll junk these chests. Well, we will fight the boss, though. Hopefully, we won't regret that decision. Pick it up. There you go. Because we want these master rounds, but are we good enough to get it? Any tips for the resourceful rat? I think with the resourceful rat, most of the battle is like traditional, except for that knockout phase. And the knockout phase is just unfair. And so my only advice to you is to be kind to yourself. Just remember that this game is really hard. Oh, snaky boy, oh, snaky boy. Yeah, that is one nice thing. You get to keep an armor while putting the crest on the altar room. So we did it! We did it! Alright, let's go into the Abbey. Tips for the robot. I would say rainbow mode with the robot is well, I don't want to say it's easy mode because this game fundamentally is not easy, but in rainbow mode you're going to be junking a lot of chests, and every junk you pick up as the robot gives you a damage modifier, like permanently. So I would try out rainbow mode with robot if you're struggling. So as far as these items go, there's 3 here that stick out in my mind. What is this one? The Andromeda effect? Nano machines, I think it's called. Is a good passive. Blank bullets is like even better, but I don't know if it automatically activates with Casey unless you have like the synergy. And then the other one is this one, which gives me extra damage for how much money I have, I think it is. The bottom gun here is from Mod the Gungeon. So we'll just ignore it. I'm thinking I might get the blank because it is quite good. And it would synergize with the golden amulet that I got. With the rad gun. I was about to call you Triangle. Tri-Angel Wings. That is a tricky name to say. Oh. I think you meant rad gun. Red gun? There's no way in heck I could do a radgun run. I would, maybe I could do radgun with the, super hot watch. Heck Blaster is fun. I think one of its abilities is, like, to de-jam enemies as well. Which, like, can be a real game changer, depending on if you get some like mega, like the what is it, like the Iron Maiden's jam is like a moment where you just want to give up. And I assume that would work on bosses too, right? Like if you got a jammed boss, you could use that. What's my favorite character? My favorite Gungeoneer would be the pilot. A lot of people talk a lot of shiitake about the pilot. And it's mostly because I think the pilot's starting gun is just garbage. But I think that the passives, along with the lockpick with the pilot, like not only make the game way more interesting, but I think have the most potential. You know, like you get to keep 2 passive items, you have discounts in the shop, every single like chest or room or whatever you want to call it has like a 50% chance to be open to if you know if your lockpick is on not on cooldown. Like that is some amazing stuff, and like you do have to stomach his starting weapon at the beginning of the game, right? Like if you can get any gun on the first floor, then your pilot run is going to be solid, in my opinion. I've been in situations though where I haven't gotten a good gun, and it's been rough. Doing the first level boss with just the pilot's pistol is essentially torture. Nice, yeah. Jammed enemies and bosses too. Okay. They'll eventually explode, right? Ooh, yeah, that was dope. See if I can swing through a wall at him. No. Is this gonna work? Yeah, if I get tired of these Casey runs, like I'm not optimistic about beating this game only with Casey, though. Though knock on wood, right now it's going pretty well. But I was thinking if this doesn't work, I can just maybe play a couple games of the pilot. Oh yeah, getting the pilot with the AK-47. Yeah, there's something funny about that. But even then, I would say, like his passives are still worth it. This looks like a hard jump to do, right? Ooh, I can make it. Ah, yeah. Okay, we made it. Did the shop have anything good for us? An armor piece. Exit the Gungeon. Yeah, some people on some of the other YouTube videos have like asked me to make videos on Exit the Gungeon, or like give my thoughts. I think it was an okay game. There's a like I think the idea of turning it into a platformer and like keeping the kind of shoot 'em up style really was a decent direction. But I didn't think that like having blessing mode on the whole time where you would just switch guns constantly was like fun. Like that's even in this game. Oh, this worked. Oh no, I don't think I'm... Yeah, I messed that one up. I got caught up in talking, but I probably could have one-shotted this guy, right? Okay, I'm gonna go in try-hard mode for a little bit, so I'm not gonna look at the chat for talk for a hot second. This boss is garbage sometimes. I know I'm like doing all right now, but this could quickly. Well, we use all our blanks, but I think we're gonna do this. No, pirates. I don't blame you for nothing. Yeah, they might have made it too user-friendly, or like newbie-friendly. I think they designed Exit the Gungeon to be a mobile game first. Which, like, is interesting. I think, like, on a completely side note, I'm pretty sure, though you could fact check me on this, that, like, mobile gaming makes way more money and has, like, way more players than, like, traditional gaming. And I think that sometimes publishers or, like, studios see that, and so they go for it. But I don't know. It's not. It's my least favorite medium. I think I've like maybe have like 2 or 3 games that I've like really enjoyed on mobile. Like I really enjoyed the original Plants vs Zombies, and I really enjoyed this game called Data Wing. But for the most part, it's just kind of limiting. Okay, but so with these items here, I could get broccoli. I could get this one, whatever this one is. It's like an electrical one. Or I could get this Elder Blank. And once again, that would be dope because it synergizes with my amulet. But maybe I should just like lean into the golden amulet and just get this. Yeah, it's battery bullets from the robot, which means I would be immune to electricity. Oh, the battery bullets are just electricity with water. Oh, the only electrifier. Yeah, this is one of those like moments where I would need to read the read the wiki. But we'll just go with the. Ooh, I got a synergy? Elder Blank bullets. What? Okay, so I know I said I'm not going to check the wiki, but we're going to check the wiki. What is this thing? Elder Blank? Elder Blank. If the player also has blank bullets, the blank effect reflects all projectiles instead of deleting them. Ew. Okay. That's neat. Should we try it out? Oh, this room isn't a very good one to. I got scared. Okay, so these rooms, I don't want to say I hate X, Y, and Z, because if I say that, I'll start saying that for every single thing in the Gungeon. Like, I hate these green blob things. I hate jam enemies. But I really dislike, these turrets on tracks, because you can't kill them. Like, what kind of garbage is that? You have to, like, wait for everything else to die. And it's like a constant stream of bullets. I'd rather have that, like, Grim Reaper character, or Gundead. I think you all know who that is, or what that is. I don't know. It's like another Gundead that you can't kill, and you just have to clear out the rooms until there aren't any other ones, any other baddies in there, and then he'll go away. I'm okay with him. His attacks are predictable and they have like ebb and flow, but those like turrets on tracks just annoying. Oh, wait for this. Oh yeah. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So coming back to rainbow mode, we don't need to look for anything else, or like chest rooms, because what's the point, right? But I haven't found the shopkeep yet, so I'm going to. Okay, and as I say that, I find it. X9 can only kill them using natural or weapon. Okay. I guess you've got nothing for me. I want to be buying as much armor pieces as I can from the shopkeep. I might have accidentally skipped a couple, but the Misfire Beast. The Misfire Beast? What's that? Is that the like that purple cat type of creature thing? Go away! Yeah, the space cat. What I really want, as far as items, is like... Ooh! There's a couple items you can get on Rainbow Mode that synergize with the Casey Bat and turn it into like a nail. Like it has like nails and shiitake at the end of it. That's really what I'm hoping for. But I haven't gotten it yet. So far I haven't needed it. So I have one heart container in the bank, so to speak. So I'm gonna, for giggles, sell my blood, and then just because I'm gonna min-max this, I'm going to. It costs 42 gold to buy that, and he gives me 28 for one piece. So it makes sense if I give him 2 heart pieces, and then with that money buy a full heart. Alright, I think this next one is like the icy level. The hollow. Devolvers. So I want the broccoli, I think it says like this one. Devolver bullet would be cool. But I think broccoli is just like, it's like movement and a bunch of stuff, right? I'll probably gain a heart. That's another one of these wiki moments where it's like, I just know that the broccoli is good. Yeah, damage. Yeah, increases damage, does something else. Keep your vegetables. Gungeon propaganda is telling me. Eat my goddamn vegetables. Oh, it looks like there's a charmer or whatever in here. Plus 10 damage, plus 10 chance to negate damage? Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, that's worth it. When I was playing a lot of Cult of the Lamb, there was these tarot cards that basically gave you abilities, and one was like to negate damage. I think. I actually can't remember anymore. Right? That was a thing. I just remember getting caught up in that game about there's this item that you could wear called the Golden Fleece, and it made it so you took double damage, but the more enemies you killed, the like damage modifiers would go up. And I like got obsessed with that strategy, and then, but then it would like make you rage if you like got really far and then got to the boss battle, and then you got hit right before the boss room. It's like, what's your opinion on wall mimics? I don't see them a whole lot, but they always seem to take one heart piece from me every time they do spawn. Yeah, in general, I like how much the Gungeon relies on mimics, or like has that. Like there's wall mimics, there's door mimics, there's chest mimics and pedestal mimics. I think some people, I remember some people on the Reddit complaining about mimics in the game. And how they're just like an annoying concept. But I don't know, I'm a fan. There's a lot, I think, like, you know, I guess coming back to being fair, you know, like maybe the critique of mimics is that it's not fair, you know. But at the same time, I feel like if they're, except for the wall mimic, they're like easy to check, you know, like you can see them breathe, you can like get into the habit of shooting one bullet at the chest before you open it, you know. I'm scared of this skeleton boy, so that's why I'm playing like a scaredy cat. Yeah, and the dog will bark. I do like the hunter. Talking about like who's your favorite Gungeoneer, I would say like my first is the pilot, but I think the hunter is right up in there. It's funny, like when I started playing this game, I was like all about the Marine, because it was the most straightforward. You know, the damage output and the accuracy was what I needed. Because I struggled hard when I first started playing this game to get even to the first boss. And I remember thinking, after I finally defeated the first boss, like getting to the second floor and was like, what the hell? There's just like another one of these? And was not prepared for how much stuff is just in this game. But, and maybe it's just like now I understand the game and so I want something a little more interesting. I think I'm surprised I haven't gotten hit in this game. There's like a lot of moments where I probably should have gotten hit. But like, yeah, the pilot makes things interesting in the game. The hunter with the crossbow at the beginning is great for checking walls. And the dog has a little bit of RNG to it too that I enjoy. So, what is going on in my brain? I'm wondering right now if I want to go into RNG department. Because the boss sucks in the RNG department if I'm using Casey. Like I'm doing really well right now, once again, knock on wood. But what could really just like take me from 60 to 0 would be a boss that I can't reach, like Fusilier or the boss on the RNG department. So I'm kind of thinking I might just skip it. Ooh, it is confusing what is happening when I do that. Like, are those bullets going to hit me? I demolished that boss, but the whole time I was like, are these bullets gonna hit me or not? Yeah, the convict is good. I've actually grown to like the convict. She used to be one of my least favorite Gungeoneers, but has become one of my favorite, mostly because yeah, you get hit and then it's like, oh yeah, I meant to get hit. You know, of course. I wanted the extra damage. Oh, unfinished gun would have been insane. So it feels like I get the mimic here and I just have 2 owls, which isn't, yeah, exactly. You're thinking what I'm thinking, Pyres. Is he gonna change? I thought he... Is it glitched right now? Or is there like something I don't understand about the mimic and the owl? The unfinished gun is a gun that you get... Oh, weird. I don't understand. The unfinished gun is a gun that you get when you've unlocked all the other guns. And it's kind of like the, you know, the final gun, the greatest thing you could get. Some people just don't pick up the unfinished gun because it spoils the rest of the game for them, I've heard. Like, it just becomes unfun. It basically has a bunch of bullets that are really powerful, and then the last bullet will push back bullets towards the enemy. And so you can, as long as you have ammo... oh, the finished gun, unfinished gun. Yeah, you're right. I think I got those mixed up too long on my face. You knew what I was saying though, right? Oh, that guy's jammed. But he's gone. I don't need to get this, but I want that. Oh yeah, coming back to like enemies you hate. I hate when I'm on a room that has these hammers that once again you can't get rid of until you clear out all the other baddies. Well, I feel a little bit like a dingus getting the baby mimic. Because I have no idea. Oh yeah. I'm reading your comment now, Pyros. Heck, Al is one companion mimic doesn't comprehend. The one thing I could have done for me this game, I can't do. I guess he soaks up bullets now. Getting a lot of jammed baddies. which gives me more gold, which is cool, but I can't... I guess actually... Oh, no, yeah, I can't buy. Well... Whoa. The blacksmith has some items, but what I wish happened with the shopkeeps in rainbow mode was something like you could, like all the shopkeeps had passive items instead. Or I don't know. Actually, that sounds dumb, what I just said. Ignore everything I just said. This game is fair and balanced. There's nothing to complain about. We'll just hide. This will be one of the most uninteresting boss battles, but it'll be the safest. Whack. Come back. There we go. Yeah, pillars are OP. I got him. Ooh, it's a minute. Oh, I should have. Okay, I was using the. Weapon I shouldn't have used. I only have 2. Pillars are OP. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Gatling Gull, which I actually did get on this run. On the first floor. My least favorite boss. But if you get him with the room, like the library room kind of thing. Nice, Weedy. You got all 6 keys from the rat? Nice. I think my record is like 4. And I felt like some hot shit after I got all 4 keys. What's difficult about the rat punch out is just like, it's really hard to practice it because you have to play so much just to get the opportunity to do the punch out. And the punch out is just like fundamentally different than everything else in the Gungeon. So it's like, but maybe I'm just being salty. Either way, good job. Oh, are we talking about the keys or the notes? Either way, I'm proud of you. Either way. Either way. The one thing I didn't realize when I was first playing this game was that the enemies actually get more health as you go further into the Gungeon. So like those normal bullet kin, or like that shotgun kin, like he somehow survived a Casey bat swing. And there's no way in heck he would have survived that on the first floor. Where is this darn freaking shopkeep? It's funny, I'm playing through all this just for the opportunity to see what passives or like pickups she has. Yeah, this game really could have used online co-op. I don't know. Oh man. My slow reflexes on that one. I don't know how difficult it is to get any of that online stuff to work. So I'm like, you know, I guess I'm just like thankful for what I do have type of thing. There is like, whoa, a like Steam. Whoa. Get away from me. A Steam like remote play that you can do, which basically makes it so like someone can take control over your keyboard and mouse or like the inputs of it. So it like simulates local play. And so like you can sort of like have a hot seat or couch or whatever it's called session, but then have it remote. But the latency is a little brutal, at least for the times I've tried it. Ah, there you are. Ugh, you have nothing for me. Come on. Okay. Ugh. I think my like damage output right now is not the greatest. Like I really wish I had that item that I could synergize with to make my Casey bat better. In particular for these. Oh no, it's a jam. This could be the end of my game. Not gonna lie. We'll see. Maybe I shouldn't start crying until I actually have something to cry about. Once again, I'm going to go on try-hard mode here. That. About halfway through. Oh man. Thank you, Al. Like I'm out of blanks. I have Elder. Oh yeah, maybe that was pretty sick. Reflecting all those bullets back at him. Yeah, Jammed Dragon sucks. Oh, that is awesome though. It's a little hard to see, I'm not gonna lie. But it is awesome. Man, this is gonna take a couple swings, isn't it? Alright, let's try this again. That was close. Alright, here we go. What? How come that didn't hit? There we go. No hit run. I think I might have done all the bosses without getting hit. Maybe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Gamers. Let's do it. Oh man, I didn't even process that. Yeah, we've been slaying it. Yeah, man, I'm proud of myself. Look, I've grown to be a pessimist. It's better to like accept your defeat before it happens than be on a high horse and then die. Okay, I'm really hoping that this last rainbow chest gives me something to synergize. It doesn't. We got the baby skeleton, which would be good. I could also get the... what does this silver amulet do? Fat bullets are OP, but I don't know how that would work with Casey. Is this Chaos Amulet? I think, yeah. I think, honestly, I probably should just do this. I'm either thinking the Skelly Boy or this thing. Is it silver? Is it chaos? It's chaos. Yeah, y'all are better at eyeing this this than me. Hey, like, look at some of these items and I'm like, what are the names? That'd be one thing I wish I could change about the Gungeon, is like, I wish you could go to an item and like walk up to it and then would have its name. Instead of having to like guess. I've like, one of the reasons that like looking through the wiki takes so long for me is like I don't know the name of a gun right away. I only know like how it looks, so I have to like scroll through all the guns on the wiki until there's a sprite that looks familiar to me. And then... oh baby, oh baby, I love the way. I like how our little mimic is, you know, he's doing his thing over there. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing his thing. Too long on my face. How many hours do I have on this game? I'll check after this room. But I have a couple hundred hours on the Switch version. That was like what I originally started playing the Switch version, and I beat the game or whatever the first time on that, and then I honestly don't know why I got it on the PC afterwards. I think I was just like the game so much, I was like, hey, I'll buy it twice technically. And so I bought it, but I have 413 hours on the PC version right now. So if I had to just like guess, wow, like maybe total 700 hours, 800 hours. I would need to go to my Switch and look at the hours played on that to give you an honest assessment. What is happening right now? Hold on, I'm reporting the spam bot. And man, what a weird moment. Everything was so wholesome till the bots arrived. Oh, I almost rolled off the edge. I really should... wow. Try and get one of my homies to like be a moderator or something. But I'm such a small fish in a big sea that I don't really think that's a necessity. sign of success. Yeah, the Chaos Amulet, I think, was a good choice here. We're basically just like letting the why am I blanking right now? Letting the amulet and like owl carry us through this game right now. That room could have sucked, but blanks exist. I haven't memorized like coming back. Oh dang! I like used the blank and then I used the elder blank, so I did a really dumb thing. I haven't memorized the pattern to bullet hell. I just kind of know that there are 3 junctions with 3 forks in the road, and yeah, it's like some of them loop back on top of each other, and others lead to dead ends. Once again, it's one of those wiki moments where I would just look up on the wiki what exactly it is. Right now, I'm just following my heart and trying to. Oh my goodness. Like for example, I start here. I know that there are 3 paths. I think these would loop onto each other, but I know that I took the right path because I kept going on. And I'm just gonna keep going on. Thanks, Shady. Appreciate the good luck. Have a good one on the real world out there. Oh yeah, I don't want a Discord. I kind of like staying under the radar. Whoop. Right now, at least. Whoa! What? Okay, we're just using Elder Blink. I was like, this is requiring too much from me right now. Just blank and reset everything. Oof. Okay, so this is one of those dead ends we were talking about, right? If I was a lich, would I exist on the south or the north part of this map? 2 will join. Alright. Alright, we did it. We did it, folks. We found the lich. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do a stretch. And, we're going here. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Okay, but so far, things are going good. Oh! Okay. Woo! I thought that was going to be first hit of the battle. Oh, man. Yeah, we're in gamer focus mode right now. Second phase is my least favorite phase. There's like a move where bullets come from the left and the right, and you have to like dodge and weave between the 2. I am not a good dodger nor weaver. This one. So I'm just gonna hit the button. And yeah, we definitely got hit there. So we've got a lot of armor. Woo! So I think we're gonna be fine, yeah. As Kendrick Lamar once said, we're gonna be alright. Oh, he's jammed. Ouch. Ouch. Woo! Wasn't ready for that. Boom! Get it. Into the Gungeon. Into the Gungeon. GG. One thing I think people don't praise enough about this game is the soundtrack. It like blends the right genres. A little bit of hip hop, a little bit of electronic. Nobody killed me, baby. Yeah, you did it. We did it. Yeah, exactly. There's so much about this game to love. Alright. Well, we did the Casey challenge. Casey challenge complete. Now I can rest on my deathbed, feeling feeling a sense of accomplishment. Grandchildren will ask me, Joelle Fish, what was the best moment of your life? I'm going to use the restroom really quick, but I'll be back in a hot second. We'll try and wrap it up quick. Alright, let's see. Have I beaten the game in beast mode? Yeah. Beast mode was one of those silly little Easter eggs. I think you just like there's absolutely no difference in beast mode, you just click it on. Alright, well, play maybe one more round here, and then we'll call it good.
2 hours later.
Blockner, if you are the one that kills me in this Gungeon run, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, man. I feel like I say it and then the prophecy comes true. Oh man, this game is unforgiving. Oh man. Oh, man. Well, thanks y'all for Yeah, skull chat. Oh man. That the prophecy came true. That's all I can say. Had a good time though. Yeah, I still got the Casey run. They can't take that away from me. At the end of the day, the game can't take away your wins that you had back then. But yeah, it was fun, folks. It was a lot of good times. Thanks for checking out the stream. And I don't really have a schedule of doing this. You know, I just kind of right now I'm just kind of a guy who makes some videos sometimes and about a game and sometimes plays that game. But I do appreciate all of you for checking me out. This stuff will happen in the future, but and when it does happen in the future, I hope to see you all there. Yeah, for sure. Take care, everyone. Have a good day. Have a good life, and keep on keeping on. Catch you next time.